How's it going, everybody? I'm Eddie with mobilenorth.ca, and I'm going to be showing you the Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Rogers Wireless. Here we go. Okay, what we're looking at here is a 4.65 inch 16 million color HD screen, Super AMOLED. So with this phone you're going to get very deep blacks and very bright colors. I'm not sure if you can see on the video, but it's a very beautiful screen. You'll also notice there's no buttons on the face of the phone. We have actual buttons built into the actual user interface, which is something new that Google had introduced with Galaxy Nexus. Inside the phone we have a dual-core 1.2 GHz Cortex A9 computer. It's not the fastest that's out there right now, but it definitely gets the job done. You're not going to experience any significant delays switching screens or loading up apps. We also have a 5 megapixel camera. Again, it's not the highest spec that's out there, but it definitely gets the job done. What Samsung did with this phone is, instead of upping the megapixels, they made sure that they put very high quality lenses in there, which you'll see when you see the sample photos. There's also, of course, a flash front-facing camera and a whole range of new features with the camera that I'll get to later on in the review. Let's have a look at the construction of the phone here. We have a sleek textured plastic that feels great to touch. The phone's very comfortable. Some people have been a little bit worried about the size of the phone and just the comfort of holding it in your hand, and I have no problem moving it around myself. Maybe females or people with smaller hands may have a hard time, but I think it's just perfect. Now I want to show you guys just a quick comparison between the Galaxy Nexus and the Nexus S, which is the version before the Galaxy. Clearly you can see the size difference here. I find the Galaxy Nexus feels a lot more solid and better constructed than the Nexus S personally. You can see Google has made a lot of changes just in terms of capturing that sleekness and modern look. And let's see what they've done with the OS. They featured the Android 4.0 operating system. This is the very first phone to have it, and you will notice many big changes if you've ever used an Android phone. First thing that I want to point out is the camera, which is one of my favorite features. As I mentioned before, we're looking at only a 5 megapixel camera, but with the lenses and with the upgrade of lenses that Samsung's put into this phone, you're going to notice very clean pictures that could be compared with many of the other top phones out here. One of my favorite features is the quick capture that Android 4.0 is featuring. If you see here, I'll start taking pictures, and as soon as I'm pressing the button, I'm taking pictures non-stop. This would be great for people who want to take pictures during sporting events or any situation where you don't want to miss your shots. Another thing that is featured when you're taking a video, you could also take a still shot in the middle of that video, so there should be no issue capturing the memories that you're looking to get. Moving on, another feature I like in Android 4.0 is the task switcher. In previous versions, there was featured just a little square box and you pick icon representing the app that you're in, whereas in 4.0 you get a screenshot of the different apps as well as a title, and you could scroll through them and flick away which ones you want to close or click on whichever ones you want to open up. Makes it very easy, as well as it looks beautiful compared to previous versions. One of the other great features that I really enjoy is the data usage setting where you can use Android 4.0 to monitor and regulate your usage of data. You can set a maximum limit as well as a warning limit. The maximum limit will obviously regulate you, make sure you stay under that maximum limit. And the warning, you set that to a level where you would want to get a warning from the system letting you know that you're getting close to your monthly limit. You can adjust both settings to whatever you see fit, and down below you could also get a quick glance at what apps are using the most data. So you see here Facebook is using the majority of the data, so you can go into Facebook and adjust the settings accordingly to really get a full control of your usage. I find this to be irreplaceable feature. I wish it was in earlier versions, but I'm glad that they got this in 4.0. And that about wraps it up for the Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Rogers Wireless. If you want more information, make sure you go to our website, mobilenorth.ca, or follow us on Twitter @mobilenorth. That's it.